Hey guys, welcome back to my channel SMDIM to new video of Arduino Programming Series. Here we are learning the Arduino programming from very basics levels to advanced. And this is the fourth tutorial of this series. Today you will learn about all of the numeric data type what using in Arduino programming. So I already explained the data types in my second tutorial during the declaration of a variable the first time data type we are using, and you can use data type to understand what type of data you want to store inside a variable. We have choose integer for numeric data type, and for integer we wrote int. So there are others few numeric data type we have in our Arduino programming software. So today we'll learn all about this and what is the specification, how we can use all of things we learned from this video. So without wasting our time, let's get started. So please keep a notebook and pen. If feel anything important, just note it down. So guys, the first numeric data type is byte. So by using byte data type, you can store 8-bit unsigned number inside a variable. So what is 8-bit? 8-bit, you can say it is 8-bit binary number. If I am saying for maximum 8-bit binary number, so this will be 8 times of 1. And if I change it to decimal, then the value will be 255. So what is the number range? Number range for byte is 0 to 255. So 0 to 255, among of this number you can choose any number by using this data type. And here you can find the maximum number by using this formula to the power 8. 8 is number of bit minus 1. So to the power 8 is equal to 256 minus 1, it will be 255. So you can use 0 to 255 any number by using this data type. So what is the syntax? The syntax is very simple. Byte, then the variable name, then equal to data or value. Here I am using x as the variable name and data or value is the number to assign into the variable. And I also share one example. The example is byte x equal to 163. Here you can see the byte data type, all the letter are in small letter. And you know the Arduino programming is very case sensitive, so you keep as it is. Okay. Here you can see unsigned. So what do you mean by unsigned? Unsigned mean only positive numbers. So here you can see the minimum number is 0 and the maximum number is 255. So here is no negative number. So that's mean we declare as unsigned. Okay. Suppose you want to use 256. So that time you can't use this byte. That time you need to see for other. So what are the next? Next is what? Okay. So this is not English term. This is one numeric data type. And if I define this, then by using this word data type, we can store 16-bit unsigned number inside a variable, and the number range is 0 to 65535, and the maximum number calculation is to the power 16 minus 1. And the syntax is very simple: word, then variable name equal data or value. And just see the example. So here you can use the maximum number up to 65535. Okay. So this is the word data types. Let's next, that is sort. So by using sort data types, we can store 16-bit number inside a variable. Here you can see there are no mentions unsigned. So here you can store negative number as well as. So number range is minus 32768 to 32767. So here minimum number formula is minus to the power 15. So why 15 here? Because 1 bit is using for the negative value. Okay. And the maximum number is same, to the power 15 minus 1. Okay. So syntax is sort x data or value, where x is the variable, data or value is the number to assign into the variable. So this is the example. Okay. Let's move. So let's see int. I already told about the int in my second tutorial, variable. Okay. So by using int data type, we can also store 16-bit number inside a variable. So you can see the sort and int all are similar. Okay. So the number range also same as sorts, and the syntax is int x equal to data or value. And the example is very simple. So let's move. Suppose you want to store 1,20,000 this number inside a variable. So that time you have to use this long data type. So by using long data type, we can store 30-bit number inside a variable. And the number range is -21474833648. You can see what is the huge number here you can store inside a variable. And the minimum number is to the power 31. I told one bit is using in for negative sign, so that's why it is 31, not 32. And maximum number is to the power 31 minus 1. The syntax is very simple. Long x equal to data or value, and the example you can see. Let's move on next. So the next is float. So what is float? Suppose you want to store an incomplete number, means 1.2, 2.5, 6.8. So that time you can use this data type. There is no other option. Other data type can store any incomplete number, but by using this data type you can store incomplete number inside a variable. So by using float data type we can store a number that has a decimal point, and this is the number range you can write on your notebook. Okay, this is the maximum and this is the minimum. So syntax is very simple. Float, then variable name equal data or the value. So this is the example you can see. Let's move on next. Next is double. So the double data type is similar as float. So whatever the features having for float, the same features having for double. So syntax, the very simple, double x equal to data or value, and this is the example of the double data types. Okay, let's move on next. Unsigned int. For unsigned, there is no negative number, only positive number we can store. So by using unsigned int data type, we can store 16-bit positive number inside a variable. So here you can see the number range. The maximum number is to the power 16 because it was for int to the power 15 minus 1, but here to the power 16 because there is no negative number. So we not lost any one bit for this. So here the minimum value is 0 and maximum value is to the power 16 minus 1. That is the formula, and the maximum value is 65535. So the syntax is this, and this is the example. Let's move on the last numeric data type in Arduino programming. So that is unsigned long. I have discussed about the long early, and this is unsigned means here we can use only the positive number. So by using unsigned long data types we can store 30-bit unsigned number inside a variable, and the number range you can see here. The maximum number we can decide as to the power 32 minus 1, but for long it was to the power 31 minus 1. And the syntax is very simple. Unsigned long, x equal to data or value, where x is the variable name and data or value is the number to the assign into the variable, and this is the example. So I hope guys you are getting lot of numeric data types in this video for the Arduino programming. And still if you have any concern or any doubts, just feel free to ask my question box. And you are learning from my channel about the Arduino programming. And if feel this video is important for you, then please like, share and comment. And if you are new, then please subscribe this channel. Thank you guys. Let's see on the next video.